No one yet. I'm still waiting for people to come play with me. I said, fuck you, won't do it, you tell me. I said, fuck you, won't do it, you tell me. Oh yeah, DC.
It's a crack morning.
Good morning.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too, you mad bastard. Do you know what I mean, bud?
Do you know what I mean?
You like it? Killing in the name of.
Who's on? Just me?
So far, just the two of us. Just the two of us.
Here at the shopper?
We can make it if we try. Just the two of us, you and I.
Here at the surprise me. You on first?
What's that?
That's a shocker, me being on first.
I know. Early as well.
Do you know what I'm? What? I know.
On first and early. Did you get yourself a wee kettlebell or a wee dumbbell?
No, it didn't say to.
What do you mean?
You didn't say.
For lockdown? I mean.
Oh no, yeah, I do. I borrowed I think 16.
Right, go and grab it then.
All right, it'll be BRB.
BRB.
1 second.
Hey. Good morning. How are you?
I'm very tired.
What? You're tired?
Yes.
Why?
It's my
It's
first
the middle
day.
of the afternoon.
Hmm?
What?
My first day getting up this early in like 2 weeks.
Oh, God love you. God love you. Feel so sorry for you.
So yeah.
Here, do you have a wee kettlebell or a wee dumbbell or something?
I have a 10 dumbbell.
That'll do lovely. That'll do lovely.
The Scottish Parliament is being recalled this afternoon for an
See,
urgent statement from
with the first Monday of January and all, I thought people would have been buzzing. I'm actually quite upset and annoyed that people haven't come to play with me.
I know.
But you're here, so that's the important thing.
If you want any feedback, I think 7 o'clock's a bit too early for a Zoom.
Oh, fuck you up. Early for Zooms. And then if you do anything,
8 o'clock would be nice.
I start work at 8:30 or something, or I start whatever. I have to go on Zooms or on university at 8:30 or 9. Can we do it at like 17 minutes past 8 and then finish it at 52 minutes to, you know, fuck's sake. Right, who's ready to
Right,
go?
I'm saying nothing.
Ready to rock and roll?
Yep.
We're going to warm up 4 movements, okay? I'm going to go through each of the movements. We're going to do each of them for 1 minute each. And we're going to do 2 rounds total. Does that make sense? So the first one is bodyweight squats. So we're not starting just yet, so don't worry. We're going down, back up, down, back up, trying to keep the chest up. Oh, there's someone trying to get in. Someone else. Always happens, doesn't it? Right, so the first movement we're going to do, warm up, we're going to do bodyweight squats. So you're going to sit down into your squat, back up, okay? Down into your squat and back up, and we're going to go through that for a minute. After that, we're going into toe taps. We're going to do that on the floor. So you're going to lie down on the floor, hands overhead and legs out straight. Your right hand is going to come up and the left leg is going to come up to try and touch. Back down, and the opposite side. Kind of do like a leg raise and a sit up at the same time, okay? Doesn't matter if you touch a toe or not. That's what you're trying to do, okay? The next movement, we're going to go rock and press ups. So on the knees, sit back onto your heels and hands out in front. We're going to rock forward, bring yourself to the floor, and back up again. Okay? And then the last one then is mountain climbers. Knees coming into the chest. Okay? All good with those movements?
Yeah.
So we're going to do each of them for a minute. I'll let you know what the next one is whenever we're moving on. And we're going to do 2 rounds total. Okay? So first one, bodyweight squats. Get my wee timer here. 3, 2, 1, and away we go. Bodyweight squats for a minute. Back to dust. We're halfway. Keep going with the squats. Good. And if you want to get down onto the floor, we'll get ready to go into those toe taps. So land flat on your back. Right hand is going to come over and try and touch the left foot. Left hand is coming over to try and touch the right foot. Okay. 3, 2, 1, and away you go. So feet on the floor. Feet on the floor. Legs start out straight on the floor. Passing catch, Lee. There we go. You mean you're not sitting right up? You have to bring the legs up as well with you?
You said legs on the floor.
Legs start on the floor. One leg comes up. Like a sit up and a leg raise at the same time.
Suppose I was making it harder for myself, was I?
You were definitely doing more. Yeah, you're the best.
I don't know if I can do it.
It doesn't matter if you touch, you're just trying to sit up and bring the leg up at the same time. 3, 2, 1, and spin around. We're going into rocking press ups. Knees on the floor, sitting back on your heels. Just rock forward, chest down, and then press back up. Okay? 3, 2, 1, away you go. 30 more seconds. Keep her lip. I can't wait much longer. Keep her lip, keep her lip, keep her lip. 10 more seconds, and then we're going into mountain climbers. So you're just kicking up onto your feet after these. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and away we go for mountain climbers, okay? So knees coming into the chest. Okay, remember we're doing this for a minute, so don't be going balls to the wall flat out, okay? Just bringing the knees in as close to the chest as you can get them, okay? Halfway. We've got 15 seconds, then we're starting up into your bodyweight squats again, okay? Going for another round of everything. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up onto your feet. We're going for another minute of squats. Way you go. Good, halfway. Can only make me stronger. I need you to hurry up now, because I can't wait much longer. Okay, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down onto the floor, onto your back. We're going for those toe taps. So a leg raise with a sit up. Doesn't really matter if you touch the toe, as long as you're trying to get the shoulders and the chest up off the floor at the same time as you're lifting the leg up. Away you go. Another minute. Good. Damien, it might be easier if you get your hands over your head. So start with the hands over the top of your head, arms out straight over your head, like on the floor.
Yes.
So you get a wee bit of a swing to help you up. I was about to say hands up, who's warm, but you've all got your hands up already. Give her another couple of seconds, and then we're going into the rocking press ups. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and spin round. Rocking press ups. 2 more minutes of this warm up, and then we're going to get into the workout. Thank you, says you. What? This isn't a workout? No, no, no. We're just getting warmed up. We're only getting started. Is it better? Damien, don't just bring the hips to the floor, bring the chest right down as well, like a press up, okay? Chest right down and then press back up. There you go. Good lad. 15 more seconds and then we're into the mountain climbers. I need you right now. And onto the mountain climbers, guys. Shaky arms out. I'll give us a wee second. Shaky, shaky. And then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last minute of mountain climbers, okay? Straighten those legs out, Damien. Damien,
I've no room.
move forward a wee bit. Or spin round so that you're facing me or something. So I can see you, basically. Good. Just take your time with them, okay? Knees into the chest, okay? Not about going fast. It's just about warming up and getting moving, okay? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and chill out. Now, who's warm? Warmed up, ready to rock and roll then? Ali, have you got a wee kettlebell or a dumbbell or anything like that?
I have dumbbells, yeah.
Okay, can you grab one dumbbell or whatever it is that you think is going to be all right for doing some squats with? That was just a wee inside view of what's probably coming. There you go. All biz. Right, so for this first block, we're going to do a wee bit of lower body, okay? Has everyone got access to a bit of wall that they can put their back onto, or like a door or something like that they can do a wall sit with? Yeah?
Yeah.
So the first movement we're going to do is a lunge variation. We're going to do, hopefully we're all going to do a curtsy lunge. Feeling that you can do any other variation of lunge that you want to. You can do, reverse lunge or forward lunge or anything like that. The second movement then is a goblet squat. So the weight in the middle, we're going to squat down, but there's going to be a tempo. So I want it to be 3 seconds down on each rep and then just back up as normal. And then the last one, we're going to hold a wall sit. So I'm going to go through one full round of this just to show you. And then we're going to do our first round together. Does that make sense? Yeah?
Yeah.
So with a curtsy lunge, what you're going to do, put this down a wee bit so you can see. You're going to hold your weight in the middle, okay, just up at your chest. You're going to have your feet just outside of hip width apart. One foot comes off the floor and comes around the back of the other. Onto the tiptoe, the knee comes down to the floor, and we push off that front leg to come to the original starting position, okay? Then we're going to swap sides, over onto the opposite leg. Leg comes across, knee down to the floor, and back up again, okay? We're going to do 3 of those on each leg. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, until we've done 3 on each side. Then we're going to take 3 seconds to go into a goblet squat. So the weight in the middle, 3, 2, 1, up fast. 3, 2, 1, up fast. We're going to do that for 6 reps, okay? So 3 curtsy lunge on each side. 6 3-second squats, and then I'm going to put her back against the wall, sit down into a squat, knees in line with her hips, hands over the chest or right in front, and we're going to hold for as long as we can. Is there any questions about what we're getting up to here? No? Does it all make sense? All good? Right, so we're all going to go for our first round together. Damien, you got your kettlebell or dumbbell or whatever it is there, yeah?
Yep.
Good lad. Right, so everybody standing, dumbbells up into the chest. We're going to go for 3 curtsy lunge on each side. Away we go. You're just really trying to get the foot as far across as possible. Think more across instead of foot back, okay? Good, 3 on each side, and then we're going for 6 goblet squats. 3 seconds all the way down. A wee bit slower, Ellie, if you can, this next one, okay? And back up, okay? So it's on the way down, nice and slow for 3 seconds. Once you get to the bottom, back up. Going for 6 reps. A wee bit slower there, Damien, as well. 6 reps, and then you're onto your wall sit. And you're going to get a wee bit of rest here, so I want you to really, really fight for as long as you can, sitting down in that wall sit, okay? Back against the wall. Bend the knees and sit down so that your hip is in line with your knees, okay? So if you need to sit a wee bit lower, and your heels should be underneath your knees, okay? Not sitting out in front of you. Put your back flat against the wall, Ellie. Back flat against the wall, and then sit right down. Sit down a wee bit more. There we go. Take your hands off the legs and sit the back against the wall. Hold for as long as you can. Yeah, that's the face you're supposed to be pulling. Just keep your hands off the legs. Good. When you can't pull it anymore, then you're done. All right, and that's the way you're supposed to be walking. So Ellie did the face and Kathleen did the legs. Right. So I'm going to give you 45 seconds rest here, okay? We are going to go for another 3 rounds of this. Sound good? In between each round, you all may finish at different times, okay? I'm just going to try and get 45 seconds around about the same sort of time as everybody's done. If you have a timer, if you've got your watch sitting handy and you want to time your own rest, by all means, you can work away and do that. But I just kind of want us all moving on around the same sort of time. Cool? Another 10 seconds, then we're going to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So away we go. 3 curtsy lunge on each leg. Really trying to reach as far across as you can. Okay. And 6 goblet squats with 3 seconds on the way down. Very good, Ellie. Well done. That's brilliant. Good. When you've done your 6 reps, then we're into the wall set, okay? Damien conveniently picking a wall that I can't see. Yeah. He's just away over there sitting down with his coffee. Oh, wow, it's terrible. Oh, my God, my legs are shattered. Right, so bend the legs now. Sit down in your squat. Back against the wall. Good. Bend the knees a wee bit more, Ellie. Bit more. Hands off the legs and hold. Hands off the legs. Keep your back flat against the wall. Squeeze the legs, okay? Squeeze your arms, everything. Just try and hold it for as long as we can. Hands off the legs. Get the hands off. Yes. Good. Keep the hands off. Focus on your breathing, okay? Take your concentration away from the legs. Good job. Well done. So you can either set your own timer. I've got a wee timer running here for 45 seconds now that everybody's done. So you can either wait for everybody, or if you have your own one running, you can. Did you just stop yours there? Because you're like, I'll get more rest if I just go with Stephen's one. Is that what you did, Kathleen? I was supposed to go in about 10 seconds time, but I'll just wait for Stephen's one because I'll get an extra 10 seconds. Right, speaking of 10 seconds, we got 10 seconds before we're away again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and away is go. 3 curtsy lunges, trying to really reach across, not just about the foot going behind you, trying to, good. Really try to get the knee down, Ellie, okay?
Yep.
There you go, there we go. Very good. Nice. Then 3 seconds on the way down in each squat, and then standing up quickly. Wee bit slower, Kathleen, okay? Much better, much better. I feel like an episode of Cribs here, Damien. I'm seeing your house from all angles.
Do you want to
This is where
see?
the magic happens. On the sofa, in the hallway, on the stairs, in the doorway. Wee bit lower, Damien. There we go. Good. And focus on our breathing, okay? Try and forget about the legs. Keep the chests up. You all good, Ellie?
Yep.
Stuff. Feet underneath the knees and sit down. And a wee bit there. Hold, hold, hold. Hands off the legs. Focus on your breathing, okay? How's it feeling, Kathleen?
Sore.
Tough?
Yeah.
Oh, knees.
You all right, Ellie?
Yep, knee, just knee.
Feet might be a wee bit too far back. If you get your feet a wee bit further forward, I
Right.
can't really tell, can't see where your feet are on the floor. But you might be a wee bit too far back, close to the wall.
I think that's what I've done.
Don't be worrying, you're on your rest period. You're on your rest.
Oh, good. Okay.
With another 10 seconds before we're away here, guys. Ashleen's leading the way, though. She's away. She's away and all. 3, 2, 1, and away you go. Last round of this. And 6 reps of the squats, and then we're going for our last wall sit, okay? Remember, this is the last one, so really, really try and hold it for as long as we can. Keep holding, Kathleen. Come on, keep going, keep going. There you go. That's it, Ellie. All fizz. Right. You have a wee bit of a rest while I go through this next report. Okay. I remind myself of it. Yeah, there's some thrusters in here, okay? So depending on the weight that you have, the reps might change, or the type of thruster that you do might change. I'm going to go through it in a couple of different ways, and you pick basically the variation that you think is going to be best for you, not easiest for you, but something that's still going to be a challenge, okay? So there's a couple of different variations with the first part. It's a press up hold, okay? We can either do this from the floor, we can do this with our hands elevated off a sofa or a coffee table or something along those lines. I would prefer one of those options. And failing that, then we can think about going from the knees, okay? So if you have a coffee table or a sofa or something and you need to elevate it, I would prefer that over going from the knees, okay? But if you don't, then with no other option, then we'll just go from the knees, okay? So if I just spin this around, and you can see my sofa that I prepared earlier, that I bought especially for this workout. What we're going to do is we're going to bring ourselves down into the very, very bottom of the press up position, okay? And hold for as long as we can. So if you're using a sofa, you can go from the arm of the chair down just before your chest touches the sofa. You're going to hold and squeeze and hold for as long as you can, okay? It can also be done, sorry, time to wake up apparently. Then we're going to go, if we have the ability, we're going to go full press up. We're going to go down just before we touch the floor, hold. Okay? If you don't have a sofa and the full press up isn't an option, then we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to go from the knees. So hands on the floor, knees on the floor, bring yourself down, pause, hold for as long as you can. Okay? Where you should be feeling that is along the chest and into the back of the arms, okay? We are going to hold that for as long as we can, and every time we stop or have to take a break, we have some exercises to do. Thank you, Stephen, says you. So the first one is going to be 10 bicycle crunches on each side. So we're going to lie on the floor. We're going to go hands just by our temples here, or at our ears. We're going to bring one knee up, and the elbow comes in to meet it. Okay? So the feet are just off the floor if possible. Okay? As you bring the right leg up, the left elbow comes to meet it. And as you bring the left leg up, the right elbow comes up to meet it. Okay? Make sense? Yeah? After that, we have thrusters. So this is where it's going to be different for depending on what weight you have. You can go with a dumbbell in one hand, going full squat down, and up overhead press. Okay? You use the squat to help you press the dumbbell overhead. You're going to go 10 on one arm and 10 on the other arm. If that's not an option, your dumbbell's too heavy or whatever, you can hold it with both hands, and we can go with the squat down, both hands at the same time. Okay?
Is that only if you stop, Stevo?
Yeah, so every time that you stop the press up, hold, you do
Yep.
10 bicycle crunches on each side. So it'll
Yep.
be 20 total.
Yep.
10 thrusters on each side, or if the kettlebells or dumbbells too heavy, you're doing it
Yep.
15 times instead of 20. And then after that, we have a hollow hold. Okay, last one is a hollow hold. So you want to lie on the floor again. Hands either overhead or by your side. Shoulder blades come up off the floor and feet are off the floor. And you're going to hold that for as long as you can. You should feel it in the abs, and your lower back should be staying on the floor the whole time. Okay? I feel like I'm really small. Is there any questions about what we're up to here?
Yeah, see the press up, like the first bit.
Yeah.
Is it better to do that from the arm of the chair? Because I feel like I've done it on the seat before, and I was like flying everywhere because it's.
Yeah. So the higher up, it's going to be a wee bit easier.
Yeah.
So if you're going from the arm of the chair, that'll be easier than going from the actual cushion of the sofa. You can give it a go on either one. You can give it a go on the.
I'll try the cushion first.
Try the cushion first, and if it's too difficult or you don't hold it for a long time, then you're going to go up onto the arm of the chair. Okay.
Yeah.
We are going to go for time on this. Okay. So we're doing rounds for 10 minutes. Okay. So you're holding that press up position, the bottom position for as long as you can. And every time you stop, you're going to do 10 bicycle crunches on each side, 10 thrusters on each arm, or 15 if you're using both hands, and then a hollow hold for as long as you can. As soon as you finish that hollow hold, you're back into that press up. Okay, okay. Let's get stuck in. So we are going to get yourself into position for press up. We're going 3, 2, 1, and bring yourself down and hold a wee bit further down, Damien, if you can. Hold there. Good. So it should be the position just like that much away, okay? That much away from the sofa. For as long as you can, squeeze the legs, squeeze the bum.
Keep sliding.
You want to use the cushion part of it instead, so it's pushing towards the wall.
No, it's my feet. Keep sliding.
Oh, your feet.
Same.
We yoga mat or something then, or we something. Put shoes on or something maybe.
Here's one I prepared earlier.
Good lad. Where'd you go?
Little fiver.
Okay, so
Here.
with the bicycle crunches, you're trying to get the shoulder blades up off the floor as well. You're trying to do it like a sit-up. It's not just bringing the knees in and out, okay? Then you're doing it wrong, Cassie. I cannot just see your feet moving though, just because of your camera. I can only see your feet just going like that there, and I can't tell.
Can you tell if I'm lying this way?
I think so, yeah. So straighten the legs out, get them close to the floor if you can. Yeah. There we go. There we go. So you're doing 10 on each side. Straighten the legs out, Damien, whenever they straighten out. Yeah. On 10 on each side, and then we're doing the 10 thrusters on each leg, or each arm, sorry. And if you're doing both arms, you're doing 15 reps instead. Okay, so full squat. Dumbbell up at your shoulder. Dumbbell up at your shoulder here, and then squat down, and then up overhead. There we go. Good. So Kathleen, you're going for 15 reps. Ali and Damien, you're doing 10 on each side. Once you've done that, you're into your hollow hold. So on your back. Feet up off the floor and shoulder blades up off the floor. You should feel it into the stomach, into the abs. You're going to hold that for as long as you can. Good. Can you try and get your shoulders off the floor, Ellie? Like you're trying to sit up. There you go. There you go. Hold that. Good. Once the hollow hold is done, when you're holding that for as long as you can, then you're up onto your press up again, back into that bottom position hold.
I'm going to try from the arm since I didn't last like 3 seconds.
The arm of the chair, dead on.
Steve, can I just use the floor?
Yeah, yeah. You can do full press up. You're trying to bring yourself as close to the floor as you can get. Okay. Bend the elbows down as close to it as you can and just stopping before you touch. Good, Ellie. That's it. Keep it holding. Keep it holding. Good. Whenever you can't hold it anymore, then you're done and you're moving on to those. There you go. Good.
Bicycle crunch.
Yep, yep.
Right.
Good catch, Lane. Well done. And the 10 bicycle crunch on each side, or trying to. Good, good, good. You try and straighten the legs out there, Ellie?
Yeah.
There you go. And then you're trying to raise them up. There we go. Good, guys. We're over halfway. Okay, keep her lit. 10 thrusters on each side, or 15 if you've got both hands doing the work. Oh no, Damien's phone died.
Culprit.
Max. And then you're into a hollow hold after those thrusters, holding it for as long as you can. Good job. When you can't hold it anymore, you're back in for another round. Press up, hold. Yes, we do have plenty of time still to go for another go.
You can read my mind.
I was just about to say, it's like that Ronan Keating song. You say it best when you say nothing at all. It's like I knew exactly what you were thinking. You would keep the elbows bent there, Ellie. Okay. Ellie, if you can bend the elbows more instead of getting the hips and the bum down towards the floor, okay?
Right.
You want to try and get the chest and the shoulders down close, not the bum, okay?
Okay. Let's see.
There you go. There you go. Hold that. Good job. Right, guys, we're going to finish off this one round, okay? So into your butterfly, or not your butterfly, sorry, your bicycle crunches, thrusters, and hollow hold. We're going to finish this round up, everybody, okay? Good job. Keep her going. Finish this round off. Well done, Ellie. And then one more hollow hold, and then that's us now. Good job. Hold for as long as you can. Woo! Oh, Biz. All good. How was that? Is that a good start to Monday?
Yeah.
Bro.
Yep.
Worth getting up early for? Getting
Oh,
up early.
yeah.
Up early. Right. I'm going to take a wee photo for the gram. Let's see the guns. Everyone say burpees.
No.
Good job, guys. Thank you very much for coming along and
Thank you.
playing and
Thanks.
getting us steady
Awesome.
enough. See you later.
See you. Thank you.
Take
Bye.
care. Bye-bye.
Bye, Stevo.
Take it easy, Damien. I'll see you later, mate.
Bye, mate. Bye.